We woke up like about an hour ago, and obviously the first thing we need to do is go get a feed. The only place that's, well, no, there's lots of places around, but something that stood out to us was Korean barbecue buffet. Is that what we're doing?
It's technically this way, but the towers are that way, so it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Oh no, it's this way.
The GPS situation is not very clear.
It's past where we were yesterday. It's like around the corner from that mall.
Yeah. So what?
Where are you going?
I don't know. This hotel lobby is always going off. There's always happening something here. Oh no! See, the situation in Malaysia is that you're freezing inside because the air cons have to be on a ridiculously low level, and it's like, what is it, like 16 degrees inside? But then you go outside and it's 45 degrees, and so now I have to take this thing off because I'm going to be sweating in a second. Other than that, the city looks pretty cool. I posted a TikTok last night saying that Malaysia gives off very confusing vibes because it's like everyone's Asian here, mostly, but all those Asians are Muslim, which is a bit of a nonsense. But then, obviously, not to mention the high humidity, but you look at the city and it looks like Vegas. It looks like you know, the tall buildings and all that, so it doesn't really look like Asia. So that's what it looks like. So I'm like feeling a little bit culturally confused at the moment. And then they got those scooters with Grab food delivery, which looks like Asia. But then you look at other things and it doesn't look like Asia. So I'm like, where am I? Is this Malaysia or is this Asia? Watch out.
Oh yeah, are you still recording?
Yeah.
He also nearly got hit by a car yesterday.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I purposely walked in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was a pedestrian crossing.
He almost hit a car yesterday with his body.
Yeah. So this is looking very much like Bali, Indonesia. Not as healthy as bikes in Amsterdam, but hey, still better than cars, I reckon. I'm blasting the old damage on the streets of Malaysia.
I'm gonna wash my hair after this and then like leave it out in a ponytail, but it's way too hot.
Yeah.
Fat people here.
A lot of fat people. Because there's a lot of fat American food. Pa 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 pa. It feels like to get from A to B is almost like a puzzle, like a labyrinth. It's a quest. Yeah, you go on a mission because you need to go left, right, upstairs, downstairs, 3 levels up, go underground, 200 meters forward, then do a U-turn, go the opposite direction, and then you come back out on the street and you're like, oh shit, wrong direction, and then you do it all over again. Oh mate. So like a 5-minute walk can end up being 20 minutes.
Yeah, the 11-minute walk has now been 17.
Yeah, the maps were telling us that the ETA was 11 minutes, but at the moment the watch is showing we've been walking for the past 17 minutes. So, but the malls are huge. The malls are.
You see the ones in Bangkok? Insane.
Bangkok.
The one we'll go to tonight.
We're not going to Bangkok.
We are for New Year's.
Whoa!
This is where
Look at that.
This is where altitude was. So on the other end of the mall is the arena kind
the
of
schmick.
building. And now we need to find the Korean barbecue.
Welcome to Altitude Sydney. Made it to a Korean barbecue. Paid $25 for a buffet
The premium
per
one.
person, and it was the premium one. And there's a
Cheapest
basic
one
one.
was like $10.
There's a basic one and there's a premium one, and that's the difference is you get either basic meat or premium meat.
Yeah.
What'd you get? Oh, infused water. What's this?
No.
Where'd you get the cups? Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
This place for order this item.
Water.
You just get with your phone and then you can order this thing.
В стране сик.
Oh shit, that's burn.
What?
Did you turn it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can have this big ass thing because I don't know how to cut it.
Can they give us like scissors?
You would think.
We just came across the Sony shop with all the lenses and cameras, and oh my god, this is like a heaven for us.
This is also really nice.
What is it?
20 to 70G.
A7 4 ones.
But this, we've already have 24 to 70, so it's basically the same thing. It's nice though. Tourist privilege. X73, this one I have for work.
Wow. Yeah. What I want to do is launch an FPV right here, right now. Even like sit right here.
Here's risky. I don't know.
Where would you
I'd say
sit?
that-
Over there? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, can we take a selfie quickly before I get started?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I wanna launch an FPV.
We need to try get a Let's try go down there a bit and see if we can fly.
So my FPV happiness didn't last long.
One flight.
One flight, well, one drop I made. Well, I actually that was a bit of a practice flight. I just wanted to feel it and to see what it's all about. Wasn't the best shot. I almost got lightheaded from that dive, from that drop, and from also from
Fuck, there are power lines too.
from that rotation of the drone. And next minute, a female cop walked up to us, and apparently, well, you said something at the cop. I couldn't hear it. Yeah,
I didn't say anything
I didn't
else.
hear anything, and all I could hear was like hello, 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 but like I didn't even realize that was addressed to me. So yeah, it took me a while to realize that there were cops standing next to us. Yeah, and I landed the drone, and they were like, oh, you can't fly here, blah blah blah. I was like, oh cool, sorry, I didn't know that. But also the amount of people here with their own iPhones. Well, it's almost like the whole setup with an iPhone, the tripod, and
Like a rig.
it's yeah, more of like a rig. that has 2 LED lights, like a very powerful LED lights. And what they do is they take photos, iPhone photos of other tourists, other people, and they actually charge them. How much? Did you ask?
I didn't ask, but one of the guys was talking in Chinese, and then she was like, how much? And then he was like trying to like make an offer, and then she said 10, which is like $2, $3.
Yeah.
And he's like he was like kind of offended that it was so low.
Yeah.
And then she said no.
I think like $5, maybe $10, I would say.
For an iPhone photo though?
Yeah. But that's how much they're probably charging.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But in like
Lots and
in
lots of
Malaysia
them.
where everything is so cheap, like you can get dinner for 10, 15 ringgits. So why would you pay that much for a single iPhone photo, you know?
True. We can go and dive that tower.
Yeah.
Are we gonna fly drones?
Yeah, I want to go a bit further away
Oh yeah.
so I can get the full shot.
So now we're going further away and we want to fly the normal. So that area you can't fly it there, but we just want to go further away from those towers and just fly the normal drone. And because Kat flew her drone earlier and she said that the towers are
Terrible.
like so big to the point that she couldn't get them in the shot. Like she was way too close to the towers. So we'll try and
Yeah, and when I tried to go further away to get the shot, it like lost signal because there's just so many trees and buildings everywhere.
I'm still getting used to how huge, how massive the malls are. Honestly, the size of it blows my mind. Huh?
But how we got up here? So you need to go down one to Lululemon.
Can we get the SSD first?
Yes.
So get her off the way, please, please and thank you. I'm buying a new SSD since the old one got
Since he's been using mine this whole trip.
since the old one got formatted and destroyed. Actually, it's getting recovered. It's still in Amsterdam and it's getting recovered. And hopefully I can get the files back. But they're pretty much gonna break it apart in order to get the files back. So I need to buy a new one.